Thank you so much for joining us here, Jill.
It's a pleasure.
Very happy to have you. So I want to start by asking you about your impressions of Budapest as well as the conference.
Oh, I think Budapest is beautiful, actually. It's a really lovely city. So much sort of past grandeur and these wonderful old houses, and it's just a delightful city, and I'm very glad to be back. And the conference, did you say? Oh, the conference has been wonderful, really well organised, and I particularly liked all the little personal touches, like the performance everybody put on last night. That was really funny, and a lot of work went into that. And a very friendly conference, lovely to meet new people, and great to be connected with old ones, like Peter Medjes, I haven't seen for several years, so it was nice to see him.
And there are other, Hungarian people that you've worked together with, such as Zoltán Dörnyai, who you've known for a long time.
For a long time, yeah. In fact, I said at the beginning of my plenary that it was kind of very special for me to be back here, because I came to IATEFL Hungary 21 years ago when my daughter was a baby. And that's in fact where I met Zoltán, who was at that time a young and enthusiastic PhD student. And he was doing his PhD on group dynamics. And I'd come to do the plenary about classroom dynamics. My book on classroom dynamics had just been published. So that's how we made a connection. And so it's very nice to be back here and coincidentally talking about motivation, which Motivating Learning is the book that Zoltán and I wrote together, which was published a year or so ago. And that felt as if the wheel had come full circle. It was great.
So what other things are you working on right now, or what's next for you after this conference?
I'm just finishing off a teacher's resource book for Cambridge University Press. That's the series edited by Scott Thornbury. Mm-hmm. And I've been asked to do a chapter in a book on language teacher identity, which is possibly a more academic chapter. I'm very interested in doing that. I'm working on some ideas for a possible book on creativity and using creative ideas in the language classroom.
Speaking of creativity, you recommended an excellent resource yesterday in your workshop.
Oh yes, this is, teachers will be very interested in this. It's a British Council publication called Creativity in the Language Classroom. And the thing they're going to be really interested in is that it's free. It's a freely downloadable PDF. So if you just go to the British Council Teach English website, look at publications, or type into Google British Council Teaching English Creativity in the Language Classroom. You go to the site where you can download a free PDF. And there's loads of ideas in there. Charlie and I did a chapter, Alan Maley did a chapter, Malu, who was here at the conference, did a chapter. Andrew Wright did a chapter as well, so it's full of good things.
That's excellent. We'll definitely check that out.
Yeah.
Thank you very much for talking to us and telling us that all.
Thank you very much, and thank you for having me at the conference. I've had a wonderful time. Thank you.